Hey, Tessa. I just wanted, I know I made you that other video, but then I made this other video to somebody. Yeah, just talking about you a lot. Because it was to Maddie. Ha ha. But, not ha ha ha. It's actually kind of like, but, let me speak slower, okay? Maybe you won't have to watch this a couple times to figure out what I'm saying. Cavania. But, what I was gonna say was, I really appreciate you. I'm actually kind of afraid to make this video because I thought that it might hurt you, but, it's like, I really, really appreciate you. In a way, I kind of need you a lot. Like, I didn't realize that I would take you seriously. Like, remember when you said to me, you were like, you know, if you feel like you can't talk to somebody else, or you feel like you can't tell somebody else, you can always tell me. And I was like, yeah, right, I'm never gonna do that. But I have been. And, like, I've never done that. Like, people offer that all the time, but I never do it. I never take it. I'm just like, yeah, whatever. But when you offered, I was like, hell yeah. No, actually, I was like, no, thank you. But then I find myself doing it. Like, I'll ask you really bad, really crappy, really difficult questions, and you'll be like, and I'm like, please, just, I can't ask anyone else. And you're like, oh, damn it. No, I don't know if that's what you're like, but, I mean, like, that's probably what I'd be like. I'd be like, you're asking me hard questions. Please stop. And you'd be like, but you said, and I'd be like, damn, why did I say that? I'm kidding. I wouldn't be like that. I'd be like, oh, good, I'm happy that they're asking me, because I told them they should. But, so I really am thankful. Thank you a lot. You know, like, you've helped me a lot lately. And, I mean, like, I know I said to you that one time, I was like, you're my retreat. Like, you're usually where I go to when I need a break or relief. And you did that, like, tear smiley face, and I was like, because I love it when you make that face. But, I feel like I'm being really unfair to you, because I ask you for so many things, you know. I'm like, be my friend even though it hurts you, and then I'm like, answer these questions even though they're really hard, or I'm like, do this, and I just feel like I'm beating you. Like, I'm just slowly wearing you to the bone. And I'm sorry. I mean, like, I know you tell me not to be sorry, but, you know, like, there's this piece of me that's always sorry. I'm like, I'm doing things to you which friends shouldn't do to friends, but I do them anyway. And it's really neat, because, like, in my life, people deal with me. Like, I'm tolerated by my friends. So, like, it's really difficult for me to find someone who can put up with me, and then you're always really happy to talk to me, and I'm like, this is so uncommon. Like, you make me feel really great. Because when I talk to you, you're always so happy, and I'm like, like, I'm really flattered, and I just really like talking to you, just because you're always so excited that I'm talking to you. And I'm like, the more excited you get, the more I want to talk to you. I'm just like, how excited is she for me today? Because, like, I feel so shitty about myself, like, most of the time, and then I talk to you, and I just feel so elated. I'm like, and I can just bask in it. I'm like, talking to Tessa. And, like, I feel like I've never really explained it to you, but I do like you. I do. And I know that's really crappy, because it's like, I'm with someone, but at the same time, I mean, you can't help how you feel. And, I mean, you know that. But I feel bad when I tell you I love you, Because, I mean, like, even though I mean it in a friend way, it's like, I feel like it hurts you. But you keep telling me that it doesn't. And it's like, when you say it to me, I'm always like, yeah, me too. Ika Vanya. But, is that how you say it? It doesn't matter. You probably think it's cute because I fuck it up. Like when I speak really shitty Dutch. Sorry about that, though. Really bad with Dutch. I just need to get, like, a dictionary. Like a language dictionary and be like, oh, that's what that word means. Or like, oh, that's how you use that. But instead, I'm like, oh, here. And you're like, I get it. I'm always really happy when you get it. I'm like, yay! Oh, I didn't get that headache for nothing. But, yeah, I mean, it's actually really weird. Like, my relationship with you is really weird. Like, I usually don't tell my friends anything. And, like, that's actually why people that used to be my friends aren't my friends anymore. Because I just didn't tell them anything. And, like, when I dated people, they always just be like, I feel like you don't like me. Or they'd make comments like, oh, I feel like you don't trust me. Because I don't tell people stuff. I just keep it to myself. But, like, like, you're always really happy when I tell you stuff. And I'm like, oh, okay, here, you can, but I'll tell you about this then. So, yeah. I mean, you know a lot more about me than some of my friends do. I know, you're probably thinking, oh, I don't even know that much about you. And I'm like, actually, you know more about me than some of my close friends. So, yeah, you know more about what's going on with me than, like, 99% of the people I know. I wanted to make this video just so I could tell you how much I appreciate you and how thankful I am that you're my friend still. Because you probably don't know, or you may not realize, but I mean, like, you're very vital to me. Also, I know that in our last conversation, it was kind of, because I explained that I rationalize myself out of feelings, but feelings and, like, need are different. Like, if I just don't feel things when I'm not with someone. And so, like, when I'm talking with you, I'm always really happy, but it's like, I'm not like, thrilled when I'm thinking about you later. I'm like, oh, Tessa. I'm not like, Tessa. But, when I'm talking to you, I'm like, yeah. But I'm starting to rethink my runaway and abandon everything plan. I'm thinking that you can stay. Yeah, anyway, I just wanted to make you a video. I'm about to have a bad stomach problem. I should go. Ika Vanya? Whatever. I love you.